The question is, an 11 years old was brought to the masjid, and his purpose was to stay overnight, but the masjid kicked him and his friends out of the masjid, right? Yeah, unless I know the circumstances, I cannot answer this question. I need to understand what the circumstances are. I don't know. I think you can make your suggestion to the administration, and you can come and be with your kid, and if the masjid has a space for the kids, I would support it, and I would encourage it. But kids cannot be by themselves at that age, not at home, not in the masjid. At 11 years old, they cannot be by themselves. So there must be an adult supervision. If you want to volunteer, or other parents want to volunteer to be with their own children as a group, or as one at least of you, this will be acceptable to the masjid. Okay, any other question? We cannot leave the kids alone, brother. We can't. So then the answer is either you volunteer or one of the other parents volunteer, and the kids will have an adult supervision. They can do whatever the time allows. Is it permissible to pray while the adhan is on? It depends. If you're missing a prayer and the time is running on you, do the prayer that you're missing. But if not, wait for the adhan until make your sunnah. Can we read the Quran from the mobile device without wudu? Yes, you can. The question is, can we do the witr and others nawafil at home? The answer is yes, you can. Yes. We answered this question before. If the person doesn't have wudu, can he read from the Quran? Yes, he can. But the sunnah is for us to always give respect to the Quran and make wudu if you can. But if you are meeting in a Quran study session and you're discussing tafsir or anything like this, the scholar says start with wudu, but if wudu is broken, you can continue to read Quran. But if you want to read Quran for ibadah, you need to make wudu. Yeah, zakat al-fitr, does it need to be grain, barley, or anything like this, or rice, or dates, or can it be cash or money? Or zakat al-fitr could be any of the above. Zakat al-fitr could be any of the above. I believe we in America, we can do both. If you are comfortable doing it this way, do it. But when the masjid asks for your help, they cannot issue a check of dates. They have to issue a check of money. So don't give the masjid dates or rice. It doesn't work. Yes. So Sheikh Hussein says that I heard that the Sahaba of the Prophet ﷺ would be waiting for the prayer, and they would sleep as they are sitting, and they will stand up and pray right away. Well, Brother Ahmed's question is different from yours. Brother Ahmed is, if you sleep, if you lay down and doze off and close your eyes and you don't hear me anymore, that's different. But when you are sitting like you are sitting, it depends. Fuqaha say it depends. It depends. If you're sitting, closes, all air passes, then you can stand up and pray. But if it doesn't, then let's not go deeper than this, please. Are women allowed to pray Salat al-Janazah? Of course.
And second,
are they allowed to follow Janazah? The answer is no. Okay?
No, after that, they can visit the grave.
They can visit the grave if they have control. I believe also that they can go after the Janazah, but they should not make it a habit. Likewise, visiting the grave for women is not encouraged. It's highly discouraged. But if they are in control of themselves and the behavior, they can go, but not frequently. And they should observe all rules related to their getting out and stuff. To dress properly and to behave properly, yes. So the question is, since the Jum'ah prayer is 2 rak'ah and the khutbah will make up for the other 2 rak'ah, that's what your question? Yes, people come inside the masjid while the Imam is in the khutbah and they make 2 rak'ah sunnah. That is the sunnah. This is Tahiyat al-Masjid. This has nothing to do with the Jum'ah. The brother is asking, the Zakat al-Fitr is only due at the Maghrib of the last day of Ramadan, after Maghrib. Okay? But the Masjid is asking us to pay it well before so that they can deliver it to. Yeah, if you pay it directly to the poor, you can do it overnight. Okay? But also in terms of the technicality of your question, he is saying as if it is not okay to pay before that. But that's not the case. The case is you can pay the Zakatul Fitr early anytime in Ramadan, preferably a little bit closer to the end. Okay? But if you pay it to the poor yourself directly, pay it after the Maghrib, the last Maghrib of Ramadan. Okay? But when it comes to the Maghrib, paying at Maghrib and so on and so, it becomes due between Maghrib and before Eid prayer. This is why it is tight for us to arrange. This is the last one for tonight. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك نشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت نستغفرك ونتوب إليك.